Monday, September the 6th. Yep, already September. The year's whizzing by. Thank God I've remembered my handy cam. So we're back in business. Today I'm down in Battle, as you can see. And I'm doing a non-timeout walk. Doing one of the free walks, number 30. Which is an almost 12-mile circular walk. And I've had to come down here today because of the threatened, well, the actual, as I speak, tube strike tonight, which means I can only travel from London Bridge. So, yeah, this seemed the best place in terms of the weather as well, which at the moment is a bit cloudy, but no rain due until towards the end of the walk. So I might be lucky. Anyway, so this is walk number 30, and it's one of the free walks. Robin there watching me in the background.
Please note that closed circuit television and remote video monitoring.
It's now 11:30, so should be done by around 5 o'clock if all goes well. And that's highly debatable. Just above the traffic noise, this is St Mary the Virgin in Battle. Just stood in front of the entrance to the Abbey. I'm in a little square here in the quite attractive town of Battle. Very twee. Just about to embark on the 1066 trail, but there's also something named the William the Conqueror trail here. In front of a rather nice cottage called the Pilgrim's Rest. So, almost halfway between Pevensey and Rye. Pevensey to the left 16, Rye to the right 15. So, just 10 minutes in, on the outskirts of the Abbey, and I've encountered my first foe. There you go, stood right in front of me on the path. Well, that was simple enough, just walk past him, or her. But God knows what it's doing out here on its own. Must have got cut off from the other members of the herd. The footpath is clearly signposted. Now about 20 minutes in. 7 miles to Bexhill. Quite nice views already. Half an hour in. Delightful walking through this pine forest. Well, it's not really a forest, but a strip of trees. The combination of the pine trees and the ferns makes the air very fresh and clear. Lovely. Just come down off that hill a moment ago. Ironically, that's called Tower Hill. Interesting, there's a new symbol there that I haven't seen before. Paths to Prosperity by the SWC. So it's probably a European body. Anyway, I'll have to research that one. The early lunchtime stop at Catsfield, the White Hart. Hasn't really got much to recommend it. It's in front of a road here, which is quite busy. Clouds are getting blacker. rain is not too far distant, I suspect. 10 minutes on from the White Hart at Catsfield, we're now following this lane to a place called Stephen's Crouch. No relation to Peter, I hope. Fairly easy walking. So I should have said at the White Hart that took about 55 minutes to reach from the station. So for planning an early lunch, that's a bit of a guideline. Very quiet at the moment. Always an indication that the storm isn't far off. Fingers crossed. So it's just started to rain, about 1:15. Just come out of this wood. It's part of the Normanhurst estate, wherever they are. Well, no sooner did I mention about the rain, now it's absolutely chucking it down. 3 hours ahead of schedule, per the weathermen. Can't get anything right, can they? Unbelievable. This looks like it might be set in for the rest of the walk. Got me waterproof on now anyway. What a shame. Don't know if I've had to get any more filming done today. Well, that's typical as well. 3 minutes after getting me waterproof on, it stops. Anyway, these sheep hiding under that tree, or sheltering under that tree, seem to think there's more to come. So I shall listen to their advice. Well, we're now at Stephen's Crouch. Rather a pleasant view, albeit grey and damp today. Still on the fringes of Stephen's Crouch, heading north towards Netherfield. Wind's picking up now. Just left a massive herd of cows over there. Luckily the field was wide enough for me to give them a wide berth. Okay, it's 1:30. Still spitting with rain, but that's not going to prevent me from enjoying this great view from a place called Tent Hill. This is going to be today's lunchtime stop. Delightful place. Green woodpecker chirping in the background there. So this is my dining area, all laid on. Fantastic.